Hey fam, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertantonnyc.com, bringing you your no frills American Idol commentary from a singer. Tonight we had the results show, and let me tell you, top 12 results, top 11. I guess they dropped Jermaine, so now it's the top 11 results show. Yeah. And this should be short because not a whole heck of a lot happened. We started out and Ryan announced that J-Lo was on the cover of Vogue magazine. They showed it up on the screen. She was looking good, and it's the first digital issue ever. She also has out a new single, or a new single is coming out with the video on March 29th about. And they also announced Tommy Hilfiger as the new image director for the show. And he talked a little bit, and he mentioned Adam Lambert and Carrie Underwood as some kind of today's style kind of icons. You know, he said they get it, you know, as far as your look being a part of your whole package. And I talked about that already in one of my segments of So You Want to Be a Singer called Dress It Up. And you can take a look at that to hear more what I think about that. So Ryan also announced the save tonight. If you don't know what the save is, let me know and I'll tell you later on. I'll tell you next video. And the contestants visited a haunted house and they showed footage and stuff. And Jermaine was one of the ghosts. They had already shot this, I'm sure. But I thought it was kind of funny. He was one of the ghosts out of the contestants. So yeah, there we go. We get down to the results. And Ryan called up Phillip, Skylar, Elise, and Joshua for recaps and for comments from Jimmy Iovine. Jimmy said that Elise fits right into the blue-eyed soul movement that he says is starting to, you know, go on right now. But she is in the bottom three. Joshua got a letter from Percy Sledge, or he sent the email to Idol saying that he loved his rendition of the song and he gave him a 10 out of 10 on it. He is safe. Phillip was safe and Skylar was also safe. Break. Demi Lovato performed Give Your Heart a Break, her latest single from her new album, Unbroken. I wrote, I don't know this girl. She was looking seriously cute, okay? And she sounded really good. The song I thought was cute too. It's something that I would like send to my 13-year-old niece. I thought it was really cute. So getting back to the results, Ryan called up Colton, Shannon, DeAndre, and Jessica. Jimmy explained how they find the song because they were talking about DeAndre's song and the judges didn't agree with Jimmy, you know, and Jimmy was basically saying that they gave these choices and DeAndre actually picked his own song. They didn't make him do a song. They gave him several choices, and he chose one out of them. So he hung it on DeAndre. Said if this is a bad choice, then that's his fault. And Jessica, Jimmy said if she goes home, we should all go home. So she is safe. DeAndre is safe. Colton is safe, and Ryan messed with him yet again. And Shannon was in the bottom three. Next up, Daughtry debuted his new single, Out of My Head, from his album Break the Spell, and he'll be going on tour starting in 5 days. So the 20th, I think he said he'll be, I forget what city he said he's starting out in. But they were rocking out on this, but I wasn't really into it. You know, I guess I'm not a rocker per se, and I wasn't crazy about this. But I was worried that he was going to lose his voice. I mean, and, you know, on higher notes, he was like kind of straining and stuff. And then at some point, like he did cut out and he wasn't singing the part. And somebody sang some of it. And then the next few times, nobody sang it. And then he came back in. And I know for me, when my throat is getting tight because I'm singing something really, really high, I will cut out. I will just stop, you know, sometimes. And when I'm performing at my gigs, you know, I've got, you know, an audience, people on the dance floor. So I'll get on the dance floor and I'll start putting the mic in front of people's faces. So they're singing along anyway. Here, they sing and I'll take my breath or whatever, give it to somebody else and I'll get my breath. And I'll take a few, when I was talking about, in another video, I was talking about Shannon needs to take a deep breath and relax so that she can unclench her throat, you know, get her, you know, just get everything relaxed up in here. And I think that's what he did. He just cut out in those times and didn't do the higher part. And then he was ready to do the end and give the big note at the end, which is exactly what he did. Next up, results. Ryan calls up Erika, Heejun, and Hollie. Jimmy said the only flaw in Hollie's performance was the way she was dressed. He said they dressed her too old. She was only 18. And you know, I didn't realize she is only 18. And that's why her voice sounds so young and unpolished to me. She has a lot of growing to do, but she is well on her way. Just a lot of voice there. So Erika is in the bottom three. Heejun is safe, and he gave Erika a big hug, and then he like took a few bows to the audience. Which, again, I think he was so funny. and Hollie was safe. So Ryan asked the judges what they thought of the results. So they ranted a little bit about how she shouldn't be in the bottom three, you know, because a great performance should be rewarded and all that good stuff. Well, he sent Elise back to safety right away. Now we have 3 girls in the bottom 3, so now we have left Erika and Shannon in the bottom 2. Erika was safe and Shannon had to sing for her life. So you could tell that this was like a last minute thing. She sang for her life because she was singing the same song that she sang last night. And they generally don't do that. They generally have a fresh song. So she sang, again, the same song she sang, Mariah Carey, Boyz II Men, One Sweet Day. And she gave it her all, but the vocal just wasn't good. You know, she cracked, she went off, she did this, that, and the other. And the camera cut to Heejun, and he was crying, and DeAndre was crying. You know, some of the girls are getting choked up. But the judges decided not to save Shannon. They kept their save, and Shannon went home. And I think, you know what, the top 10 now is all going on tour. I think it's perfect. I think America got it right. I think the right people are going on tour. And I think that we are set up to have some really good performances over the next 9 weeks. What did you guys think? Let me know down in the comments, and make sure to thumb this video up. All right, I'm out. Peace. Robert Anton here. Make sure to check out my So You Want to Be a Singer series and my originals playlist right here on YouTube.